Pitch misses there, and a full count now. This one in the air, right field. But it's just foul. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound.
Child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you. What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now. De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will. A legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants. I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you. Money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts. So let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Athletics and the... All right, ready to go here. Nick Kurtz now at the plate.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A little bit high, maybe. Ball one. Rooker went deep in his most recent game. And another ball just underway here in Detroit. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Just missed. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous with the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Oh. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Meadows has a beat on it. And that is that. The A's get one on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Aaron Savali. How about a scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, left fielder, Riley Green.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. Out towards right center field. Clark on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One left for Detroit. Here in game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Second inning set to go. Jacob Wilson digs in now. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
That one fouled off. Butler launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the air. McKinstry. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Max Muncy. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Carpenter on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Oh. The 1-1. And that's fouled off. Chopped left side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of the ALCS.
Oh. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye level. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. Man at second. Here's a high chopper.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Javier Baez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clark under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 2-1. Meadows matched a homer in his last game. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
Ball two.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits here in game 3 of the American League Championship Series. New inning getting started. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 away.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Lined into right. Takes it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That ends the frame. The A's back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Ball outside.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. Tigers lead this one 2-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park, leading off, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Tying run is at first here in game 3 of the ALCS. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Liner snagged it first.
Got it.
Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. One out man at first. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul. That one hit to right. And there's 2 down. Butler, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Nope, outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows settles underneath it. And that is that. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. And that's just foul. Yo 1.
Whoa.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just
inside.
misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Set down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith.
Strike. Woo.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's the ball.
That one hooked foul. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the A's.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Denzel Clark. Golden opportunity right here. He was late there. Strike one. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here in game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Carrying well. But it's off the leather. One runs in. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Gregory Soto.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
0-1. Down the line, and it's foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And the A's jump in front. It's 5-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one.
But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one hammered center field back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Foul ball.
guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing.
Tyler Holt on the pitch here. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up. Kurtz takes it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Athletics leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he held up. The 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 3-1. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's out the corner.
Out to short. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers lead 1. They still trail it here. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And now, Lawrence Butler. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Justin Verlander getting ready to go. Herder also getting ready. To the right side, Keith throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Max Muncy.
That one lifted to left. Green settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 2.
Luis Ariz.
And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Going 2 now. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Green wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The Tigers down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
Oh.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Up.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. It's the A's 6, Tigers 2.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Brant Herder.
Number 48, Brant Herder.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Herder measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Out towards right center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And on base every time. Good speed, comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
And here is Nick Kurtz. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
In the dirt. Clark aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. The lefty to 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Late with the swing there. Stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but
throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the 1-0. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
One out man at first. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard. Ball one there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. We go to the 8th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. And it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And it's fouled away. Soderstrom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. In the air, center field. Meadows settles under it, and there's 2 down. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher on here, Justin Verlander.
35, Justin Verlander.
Quick move to first. Soderstrom back in on a dive.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Tigers, left fielder.
Strike!
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And out of here.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Just missed. Going to count 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Detroit making up ground with this homer. It's now 6-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Scott Efros getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Luis Arias.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Now a check on him at second, back safely. That one the other way. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. That one pulled foul. The A's looking to add another here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The A's trying to break this one open here in the late stages of Game 3. This one in the air, center field. Meadows in and to his right. 2 away. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Verlander keeping an eye on him. Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Now pitching for the
Hogan
A's,
Harris
number
takes over on the
36,
mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
To third, Muncy. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Away. No.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Popped in the air, left side. Muncy. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Down to third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
6-3 our final score.